This city has never seen anything quite like it. Strange things are happening at the Church of St. Mark. Many Christians here are now spending most of the night awake in noisy vigil for the Virgin, chanting for her to appear. A few say they saw her this time. Most just saw these flashing lights. To skeptics it may look man-made, but not to the believers.
This light different than all lights. And if you ask about the source of light, you can't find the source of light. The light comes from heaven.
The crowds certainly believe it. Some here have come from towns and villages hundreds of kilometres away, whole families waiting and watching. No one wants to leave disappointed. This man says he's seen the light twice before, as well as an extraordinary dove. He hasn't seen the Virgin Mary himself, but he says his wife and daughter both have. For Coptic Christians, who make up about a quarter of the population of Assiut, this is a major boost. St. Mark's priest told us he'd himself seen the Virgin appearing over a church door. The sightings, he says, are a blessing for this town and all of Egypt, Muslims and Christians alike.
I saw the Virgin Mary with lights shining on her, and I saw it again in the door of the church. It is a blessing for the people of Assiut, and a blessing for the Muslims and Christians in this town.
If this is an elaborate hoax, the question is who would be behind it, how are they doing it, and why?
Whatever the explanation for what's been happening here, one thing is certain: the town lost in the news of Islamic militancy is now back in the spotlight with its reported Christian miracles. Caroline Hawley, BBC News, Assiut, Southern Egypt.